Welcome to the top 8 of the Gameology Prime Championships. This was an adaptive tournament. Technically, it was Archon. Everyone was welcome to play whatever deck they liked, but everyone at the store opted to open 3 World Collide decks and pick their favorite one to play in this tournament. And this is the top 8 of that. On our left, we have... Well, the cameras are backwards. But, so the player on the left and the deck on the left belong to Alex of Team Chain Gang. And then on the right, we have Will piloting the terror that Safekeeps Chapels. Hey, Lord Farquaad. Jeez. You know what? You think I'd be better at talking. Oh yeah, you know Alex? That's sweet. Here we go. What do we got about these decks? So we haven't seen out of these decks yet. We got double volcano. That's always okay. From the macro level, let's back up a little quick second. Expected Amber in Alex's favor, plus Amber Control is in Will's favor. But it's not that big of a difference between the two. And actually, I guess 12 to 7. 12 is almost double 7, so that's actually probably fairly significant. Creature counts are relatively similar. And speed is identical, and disruption is probably negligible. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think he was telling me that he moved out here recently. Or, I don't remember. I want to say only a couple years ago, at most. Or, you know, maybe not even a year ago, considering Keyforge's only been out for a year. I remember things. Yeah. Here we go. Cool stuff. I'm immediately drawn to the Ancient Power, because that's a cool card. Double Failing Strike and... Tribute plus 6 Semper Tyrannosaurus is amazing. That is a terrifying deck. Just those 5 cards right there. Golden Spiral only makes things better. Double Redder Golem and a Senator Brachus. Holy moly, that is an impressive Saurian list. Oh wow, he's only been here for a few months then. Just in time for the Vegas Fall Tour. That's probably why he moved, right? Not sure if people can read the chat. Let's do this. Oop, that's not what I want to move. We want to move this one. Yeah, no one. Oh. Spoilers. Well, that's the best thing I'm going to do. Nope, that's not the best thing I'm going to do. I'm ruining everything. Fine. Fine. No moving. You guys don't get to read the chat. Oh, that's unfortunate. He didn't make it. He did not make the Vault Tour. Anyways, back to this deck analysis stuff. Real quickly, Triple Umbra. Ronnie Wristclocks did a lot of work last game. Double Hawk. I'm not sure if there's artifacts. There is 2 artifacts in Alex's deck. Yes. Alex's deck. Sorry, I got things backwards over there. Double Gabook. It could be pretty sweet. Grasping Vines. There is just a lot of artifact control over here on Will's side. Camouflage, whatever. Wild Spirit. Feathered Shaman is interesting. Yeah, that seems like the highlights. On the other side, Double Volcano is probably going to do a lot of work. I don't... the Saurians only have a couple big creatures, actually. So the Volcano looks like it hits almost everything. Berserker Slam. Warriors Refrain is whatever. Oh, Ragwar also does a lot of good work against small creatures. Gengar Chief. Oh, unfortunately, 2 Gengar or Gargantus Scrappers. Probably not going to do a lot of work. The higher expected Amber might make them a little bit more likely to fire. Double Hawk as well. So the Ragwar is probably not long for the world. So maybe it's not that big a deal. Let's see what else we got. Pistering Blows, whatever. Sack of Coins, sweet. Double Trust No One. I don't see Will's deck clearing the board a lot, or having good ways to set that up. I guess having a bunch of so yeah, and the giant Brobnar creatures are gonna stick around a bunch. Double Lodon with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 untamed creatures. Probably not gonna fire that often. Gravid Cycle. It's gonna grab back the Ronnie Wristclocks. Gambling Den. Super fun card. I hope to God that gets out quick and early for both games, because that's just a fun game to play. Fun little mini game instead of Keyforge. his own book, Flaxia. So Flaxia is most likely not going to fire just based on the creature counts. I don't see like unnatural selection is definitely a way to make sure your Flaxia fires. Ghost Hawk is cool. There's a Song of the Wild, which could double up on the Flaxia or double up on the Ghost Hawk, but whatever. We'll find out together. Cool. This should be an interesting match. I'm really looking forward to those volcanoes. Should really level the playing field. Has to find a way to fight against the Saurians. Oops, double clicked. Oh, I did not skip ahead to the beginning. I do have notes for when this does begin. Whoa. Here we go. And drop down those. All right, so once again, Will is the guy you see in the left camera, but he's actually on the right side. And same thing with Alex is the guy on the right camera, but he's actually playing on the left side. All right, so Alex starts off with a Gargantus Scrapper. Doesn't do a whole lot, but you know, it gets him on the board. Looks like his hand is so there's a volcano in his hand. Probably doesn't want to use it next turn. So just getting the Brobnar out of his hand to build up a better other house turn. The Ghost Hawk is going to be good. And then Will responds with a Imprinted Murmuk and a Rustnar. All right, so Untamed comes down. Deals 4 damage and increases key cost symmetrically +1. Murmuk. Mystic Murmuk. So it's a battle of Murmuks. Which one do you get rid of? You get rid of the elusive one. Sounds good to me. Rustnar is not a big deal. From what we saw, no one's artifacts are going to survive. Uses Ghost Hawk to reap with the Scrapper. Unfortunately, we don't get to see his Amber or his keys. It's cool. We'll just keep count. We've got one for Alex. Thick Crab. Feed Discount Crab. Sweet. Good names. All right. What do you got for us, Will? Just Duskrunner plus Umbra. All right. Good start. Umbra's not going to do a lot of work here. It could put some damage out. Obviously, stealing sweet, but he must be holding on to something, right? That's 2 cards plus he lost 2 Untamed. If you want to go like cards plus board, well, he has like 3 Saurian cards in his hand in that case. All right, so what does Alex have for us? Volcano, which is going to murder everything. Gengar Chieftain, Gabuk. Hawk. Just waiting for those artifacts to show up because both players want to hawk something. All right. Gengar Chieftain fights into Rustnar, or causes the other Murmuk to die by taking out the Rustnar. Scrapper fights off the Umbra. Discards Volcano. You have a second one. You'll draw into it when you need it. And that's it. No Amber gained, so 1 Amber to Alex, and I'm pretty sure it's still 0 to Will. What is Will got for us this turn? Ponders. Big Saurian plays. Let's go. You just tilt your hand forward a little bit, I could guess. But what do I want to see? Ancient Power is whatever you want to save that for later once you start exalting a bunch. All right. More Untamed. Just putting all these upgrades onto the Scrapper because they have Amber Pips. And that's it. Gain 2 Amber, pass the turn. So that's a Camouflage plus a Wild Spirit. So the Scrapper can now reap to capture 1 and can only be attacked by flank creatures. Which is interesting. Hopefully Will has some other source of removal that isn't necessarily fighting dependent. Plays Whisper, plays a Ronnie, steals 1. So I'm pretty sure Alex is sitting at 2 Amber now. Play some more Shadows cards. Gain some more Amber. Plays the Hawk for no value. Alright. I want to say Alex is now sitting at 4 Amber. Maybe 5. We have the tape. You can see the tape across the top there for a reason. Guys play within the tape. It shows up on the camera. Anyways. I was in there. Couldn't train the players. Here we go. Here's the Saurian turn we want to see. Tribute. Alright, do you got the 6 Emperor? Do you even want to do that? Not that big a deal. Capture, or exalts to... Oh. Wait, what? Did he exalt? Are those tokens just stacked? Oh, okay. Looks like 3 Amber. Alright. Oh, all 4 Amber. Cool. Just good stacking with the burger tokens there. Plus 6 Emperor. Okay, there you go. Get all that Amber and then just pop the ward token. Puts them at check with 5 plus 3, 8. Nice turn. That's all the burst pretty much that his deck has. Just making sure they do the tribute right. Alright, there you go. That's a good turn for Will. But that might be it. Berserker Slam, not quite. Needs a little help. And there's not a lot of help that it can receive. Or yeah, never mind. Berserker Slam. It's like Brobnar card. Just fight with the Gengar Chieftain, probably. Scrap is pointing out that the thing tries to fight with the Scrapper into the Broxodon Auxiliary, but points out that it has hazardous, I want to say 2. Yeah, it was warded. Due to Ancient Power. He basically had all of his powerful Saurian actions that turn. Oh, there's a... yeah. Reaps with the Scrapper. Plays a little Rapskull. Cool, that's it. Alright, Wills gets the Forge as the first key. I think. I'm missing something. Oh, there it is. It forges 6, all 6 that he had. The sad Ludo protecting 0 Amber. And what else we got going on? I see another sad Hawk about to be played. I guess I'm not really worried about the Whisper. Don't care about the Ludo at the moment. I'm pretty sure we saw most of the... I mean, I don't even think you whispered the Ludo at this point. If you had to go... I guess, what, the Rapskull is stopping a lot of reaping from happening. So it's actually beneficial probably for Will. Or, yeah, that's Will. I'm sorry. I don't have my names corrected on the screen I'm looking at. Anyways, yeah. So Senator Brackus makes this all Amber on his creatures can be spent. Golden Spiral was played. Alright, so Hawks are about to fire. Failing Strike. Cool. What do you do now? Now that you're threatening to actually start exalting your creatures. Deals 2 damage to the Hawk. Alright, so it opts not to exalt to kill the Whisper. Whisper does have elusive, so Ludo cannot go in there and murder it, but you do want to do your best to protect the Senator. Alright, well, that's it. Because it cannot reap there, thanks to the Rapskull. Alright, an entire hand of Untamed. Plays a Rustnar plus Wild Spirit. Gains 1. Glare-tastic card. I think that's a good book. Pretty sure I saw 5 power there. Checks his discard pile. Oh, a Gravid Cycle. Gets back Volcano. So that Senator is not long for this world. I don't recall there being like an Imperial Scutum to give it armor or something. So he saw the Volcano, and He has no choice but just to play cards, I guess, at this point. Plays the Avinda, hawks his own Golden Spiral, gain some amber. That sounds good to me. Don't want the Rustnar removing it from you, so you can't hawk it later. And with the Senator not long for this world, Exalted Amber is not the biggest deal. Or not necessarily something you really want. Mug. Deals 2 damage to a creature. Gets rid of the Gargantus Scrapper. Goes up to 6 amber. Who needs to reap? This little Rapskull is doing all the work for Will, actually. Yeah, Song of the Wild, staring at that. It's probably making Alex sad. Song of the Wild. Oh. Let's see if they catch it. Probably not. Flaxia, gain 2. Cool, not bad. It's a good turn. If the little Rapskull isn't there, it's a pretty sweet legal turn. Will gets the Forge here, thanks to Senator Brackus. Goes to 2. 2 keys to 1 key, potentially. I think Alex is sitting in check. Is that a... No, that's not a punctuated equilibrium. It happens, man. I'm glad we're not... There might be a reason why I started at round 4 and not round 3, because I totally had a huge misplay and cheated a whole bunch. Not unintentionally. Unintentionally cheated a whole bunch, but once this stuff gets up on YouTube, you guys can hang me if you like. Anyways. Yeah. Alright, so Alex forges his first key. Stares at the volcano. Tries to figure out, what do I want to do here? 3 untamed creatures with no untamed cards in hand. So reap for 3 sounds okay. Capture 1, there's nothing captured. Whatever. Or I'm just wrong about whose turn it is. It's Will's turn. Failing strike number 2. 3 damage to Whisper. Basically protects the Ludo and the Senator. Exalts onto the Senator, kills Rapskull. Now allowed to reap once again. Reaps twice. Goes up to effectively, what, 3 on the... Yeah, 4 amber. 5 amber. Cool. Almost in check for key 3 here. Will sitting at 1. Just concedes. It was a long day. This adaptive tournament takes a long time to do. This, I think, is... No, this is the second match after a lunch break, and I don't think they opted into a dinner break between Swiss and top 8. So here we go. Let's pull up the decks once again. You guys can, all the new people here can take a look at them. YouTube people can just skip to when the next game starts. Shuffle. Whoop, whoop. Somewhere in between those 2 spots. Yeah, you guys can't see it. Great. All right. This looks like it. Drop the deck list, and here we go. Game 2 of round... What? This is top 8 of the Gameology Store or Prime Championships. Now they've switched decks because this is adaptive. Starts off with a Kabuki Man. All right, what do you got? Stiltkin, card we didn't see last round or last game. Ooh, plus draw 9 toes, allows Stiltkin to fight, deal some damage. At this point, Will should be fairly familiar with this deck and knows the hits that Kabuk can have. Likelihood of hits, I guess. All right, what do you got for us, Alex? Ludo plus Boxodon Auxiliary protects Ludo. There you go. All right, back over to Will. Staring at a bunch of big creatures. Unfortunately, I'm going to guess a volcano just because that's how this game works. Yeah, I wish we recorded the finals. Sounds pretty cool. I know Kevin was talking about some good book hits that happened in his semifinal match, which we will get to tonight. I think that's my plan, to get through all the semifinals, or basically everything that I have. Part of the reason why we started at round 4. All right, Ninetales fights. Hazardous triggers growing Ninetales before the fight finishes. So he does get the power counters and then gets big and murders the Broxodon. Gengar, I'm going to say that's a Gengar Chieftain, and Stiltkin gets the fight twice. Nope, I guess not. It is a Forge Master? Cool. I don't remember seeing them on the list, but always happy to see one. Will took me off check and killed my 2 good books. I pulled Hugger Mugger and a Senator that lets you spend, Senator Brockus. Awesome. Wow, that's some pretty lucky hits. Capture 1 and then also get to spend it. Basically gain 1, play 2 creatures, 8 powers worth of creatures, 3 of it being elusive. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd rather have the 2 5-power good books on the board. Alright, so Alex's turn comes down. Duskrunner plus Umbra. And his phone continues to go off. I mean, look up rulings. Back over to Will. What do you got for us, Will? All right, more Brobnar. Fight the Umbra. Sounds good. My 2-power skirmish will kill your 2-power skirmish. And then Reap twice. Doesn't look like he has cards in hand based on the way that he's like handling the board. Doesn't look like he's even interested in looking at the cards in his hand to make sure there's something better that he might have forgotten. Reap with Forge Master. Oh, does have something. Ragwar. Cool. That makes sense. Definitely don't want to Reap with that out. Maybe carefully considering whether or not it's worth playing, considering both decks are full of Hawks. Maybe Will does have a Hawk in his hand, and his plan is just to Hawk it next turn, because that's definitely something I want to do. Play some action that gains him some Amber and Untamed. Wild Spirit, Reaps, captures 1. And Duskrunner, steal 1. So gain 2 Amber and capture 1, and make your opponent lose 1. Pretty sweet. Ragwar causes it to take 2 damage. Feathered Shaman, interesting. Not quick enough to beat the Ragwar, so it'll just die and ward something. The other option to Reap with the Kabuk means you lose all your awesome upgrades, so it needs to find a Hawk soon to deal with this. Because that board would be pretty impressive if the Ragwar wasn't there. Alright, Ronnie comes down, steals 1. Trust No One comes out, steals another 1. Hawk the own Ragwar, cool. Goes up to 5. Can you find 1 more Amber? Go to check. Ooh, a little rough. But it's what you have to do. I wonder if discarding... I'm not sure if you want to discard there, because that Ragwar looks like it's going to do some work. But yeah, I guess considering all the Hawks on the board, it's definitely worth it to play. Hugger Mugger, I'm going to guess an Umbra. Looks like a 2-power creature. And finally, a Glare card that I have no hope of seeing. Pestering Blow enrages the Forge Master. Alright. Not a bad turn. 3 Shadows cards. Feathered Shaman is now... Yeah, that's an Umbra. Cool. Feathered Shaman is now able to Reap to ward the Umbra and the Gabuk. The super-powered Gabuk. Scrappy Scavenger comes out. Steals 3 damage or something. Hey, look at that. The alpha thing can actually trigger. Murders the Hugger Mugger. Ops has plans to get rid of the Feathered Shaman this round. Probably fight Forge Master and then fight Stiltkin into it. He's at 5. Trying to find a way to get the check, probably. So maybe you let the Feathered Shaman live. Just to go to check. Although, I guess the Duskrunner there is going to put short work to that. Alright. Kills the book. What do we get? Nothing good. Something good. Failing Strike. A miss. Swing and a miss. Hey Jay, how's it going? That's always Keyforge time. Always over here. Thank you for. Also, if you guys are subscribed to Mortivis, Jay here is the one who made Jay's or Mortivis's new emotes, like this bumblebird. So give her lots of thanks. If you like artwork, she's a good person to go commission for that stuff. All right, so Alex plays Litigious Raptor, Golden Spiral, and a Redder Golem. Ghost Hawk. Sweet, gained Reap for 2. Basically force Alex to exalt the Redder Golem, which is going to set up. You're doing great. Try and get some extra amber on those creatures over there and make the volcanoes extra good. Mystic Murmuk comes out, blows up. I'm going to guess that was a senator. Can't let that sit around with all the exalting that's about to happen. And Gravid Cycle. What do you get back? Or sorry, Low Dawn was played. Gravid Cycle. All right, look at that huge burst of amber. At this point, I probably just go Saurian once again. Gets back Trust No One. Yeah. Go Saurian again and exalt the Redder Golem. Or, okay, Ronnie's a good choice too. Plus cool stuff. Probably Umbra. Just plays a million Shadows creatures. Oh, and hawks his Golden Spiral. Not bad. Sent to the board for the camera, please. Nope. All right. Forges for 6 here. Cool. All right. So that's the first key of the match, I believe. Or, sorry, first key of the game. Choose the best ones. Ooh, 6 Emperor plus Ancient Power coming up for Alex here. That should be pretty. That could be a pretty explosive turn. Another Redder Golem. Not quite what he needs, so maybe he can spend some turns going into Shadows, doing stuff, and hopefully draw into some more. Like the Tribute is definitely what he wants to find here. Will's Trust No One is interesting. Wondering how do I clear my board? I got obviously the volcano is going to do something, but maybe he wants to let Alex reap with the Feather Shaman. So there'll be at least 2 different types of houses on the opposing side for when the for the Trust No One. But I guess Alex should be aware of that. Yeah. What if group think tanks, mini group think tanks happen, right? All those Shadows creatures next to each other. Kymor eclipses. Who knows? All right. Reap with the. All right. Plays Whisper plus Reap with Ronnie. Goes up to 4. Hawk for value. Yeah. Apparently, Alex and Lord Farquaad apparently used to play before Alex moved out here in June, July is what he said. So that's really cool. I had no idea. You're basically internet famous to me, Lord Farquaad. You could have got some sweet cred. Name dropping right there. Looks like Alex. I see 4 cards. So there's just 2 cards he doesn't care about. Trying to figure out how. I loved all these Saurian cards. How can I make the most use out of them? Is what I imagine he's thinking about right now. Imprinted Murmuk, it might be worth it. I don't know. So 3 Saurian cards. All right, plays 6 Emperor. Does nothing. Kills the most powerful creature, which is 4, so he gets rid of the Murmuk. Interesting choice. He could have fought the Raptor, exalted, and then 6 Empered. Maybe if he wanted to do that. I guess reaping is nice too. Or maybe he has more creatures he wants to take care of. Yeah, he was great. Yeah, he's been great every single time. Let's see. Where'd you get those prime? Oh, you must have gotten those from Critical Hit, I think. Or no, I guess those are Will's prime keys. Yeah, well, good job. This is a. I'm glad you got him addicted to this game. Oh boy, this is a thinker. That's it. Just 6 Emperor. Checks his discard pile. Trying to figure out probably what house Will most likely has in his hand, so we can take out those creatures. Is that the plan here? Looking for Ronnies? Looking for volcanoes, maybe? Maybe now he's worried about the volcano trust no one play. Ligadus Raptor fights the Stiltkin. Okay. Chooses not to exalt. Oh, he's looking at... Yeah, the Ancient Power should be fine here. I'd be happy to ward up the Raptor. But chooses not to exalt. Or maybe... sorry, the Burger token looks like a damage token too. So yeah, it does exalt. Uses the Umbra to fight the Steel one. Kills the Ronnie. Trying to figure out if the second Redder Golem is worth playing. Yeah. Decides to play it. Stares at this Ancient Power. You do, yeah, just reappear it, exalt to get another ward token. Nope, I guess not. Probably worried about the volcano. The volcano that would play around. Actually, would play into the trust no one volcano play. So I guess I can get around that, or get behind that line right there. I'm making up this thing. I have no idea if this happens, but I'm excited for something like that to happen. Here we go. What do you got for us, Will? All right, setting your creatures. No, I'm gonna play all these creatures over here. Here we go. 5 untamed creatures coming up. Rustnar. Yeah, it's Rustnar. Check this out. It kills artifacts. Pretty sure that's what he was saying right there. Gorlami is not on the stream. He'll be on. He's in the next round, and he was in the previous round. You just missed him. He's Kevin. If you've watched some of the other stuff I've done, Kevin shows up all the time. He's local to us. He goes to my normal LGS on Saturdays. Lodon triggers, gain some amber, but not the full amount. Looks like. How's it going, Gumby Moto? If you guys remember the quilt draft stream, Gumby Moto here is the guy who did that with me. I'll get that up on YouTube eventually. Why isn't Alex going face? He's trying, man. This game's weird. It doesn't let you attack your opponent. Song of the Wild. Ooh, look at that. Ghost Talk, Song of the Wild. There you go. Gain 4 amber. Let's see it. That seems like going face to me. Alright, that was a big untamed turn. Or I guess, sorry, that's Will going face, not Alex. You want someone to go face? That's how you do it. Alright. Alex looks a little stressed out here. Under pressure. Alright. Reap with Golem. Exalt it. Nope, just gain some amber. Oh, yeah, do exalt it. Okay. Seeing 8 amber, I think, for Will. So that will eat all three of it. Raptor fights to activate Shaman to reap. Sounds good to me. Yeah. I wonder, maybe fought the Whisper to keep the ward on it. Interesting choice. Not a bad choice. Now all the Exalted Amber is protected from the Whisper. So Will's left with 1 Amber left. 3, oh, miscounted. All 9. Cool. Good job. Yeah, I'm pretty happy to trade one, give my opponent 1 Amber to make them lose 1 Amber potentially in the future to the opportunity to make them lose 3. Scrappy Scrounger, unfortunately not going to do any work here. Volcano not looking the best, but it's something. He is at 2 keys to Alex's 1. Looking hard, trying to figure out how to do this. What is the best thing to do here? Obviously, that's always the question you should be asking yourself. Reaps, discards a Scrapper, plays Volcano, wipes his own board, pops all the wards, kills the Feather Shaman, and whatever is up there. I forget what that one was. Redder Golem number 2. Always worth it to tax if they're going to pay the tax. Berserker Slam, cool. Sweet, gain 3 Amber essentially, and your opponent loses 1. And murder a creature. How many ands can we stick onto this value? Has 2 chains from the Volcano. This one had 16 people, which is the minimum amount. Volcano number 2. Probably just discard this one. It's not. I don't think the 2 extra chains is worth it to gain 1 Amber. Although I guess the Redder Golem is a thing to worry about, but I'm not sure how much you're concerned about trying to get. I guess you're at 5. Yeah, you're at 5 here or 4 here. Sorry, for some reason I was thinking that Volcano was a Berserker Slam. What else we got going on? Oh, yeah, discards the Volcano, passes turn. All right, that trusts no one. Time to do some work. What do you do? All right, Alex basically cannot pick Untamed here. I mean, I guess you can. It's just giving Will more Amber, but Kabook. Trying to rush here. Sorry, so I see the Murmuk is going to help and reduces key cost by 1. It's going to have to discard that action there. The unsuspecting prey. I mean, I guess you can play it if you want to. It says up to 3, so I don't know. I just like saying I play cards when I don't have to actually discard them. I think it's almost always worth it to play Inca, even if it stuns something. Who cares if you, like, say, stun the Ronnie? Maybe you want to stun the Druid? I forget what that one is. Oh, yeah, Murmuk is also a good one to stun. You don't really care about reaping with it. And you're certainly never going to fight it. All right, here we go, Will. Come on, Alex. You saw him pick it up. I'm pretty sure he didn't play it again after the Gravid cycle. Gambling Den. Fun card. I love playing it. Love playing with it. Sack of Coins. Deals 6 damage across the board. Interesting. So I could be wrong about the Trust No One in his hand. It'd be weird to play this and murder a bunch of creatures and then steal some Amber. 3 to Golem, 2 to Ronnie, 1 to Inca. Okay, goes up to Inky Gloom. So he's now at, looks like 7 amber. All right, that's totally wrong. I guess he did not have it in his hand. Well, that big play I was fantasizing about didn't happen. I fantasized way too much. Anyways. Mug. Gains 1 amber. Deals 2 damage to a creature. That's it. Good game. Good job, Will. Good job on making it to the semifinals. Good run, Alex. You were a worthy opponent. Your deck's pretty sweet. Has a lot of cool tricks. Wish I got to see Gambling Den do stuff. But I guess with all the Hawks and whatever, that was never going to happen as well. Alright, I'm going to get the next round set up for you guys. Oh yeah, sorry. Thank you for watching. This was the top 8 match of the Gameology Prime Championships. Be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons so you know when the semifinals go up in live. And thank you and good night.